What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining us on the very first edition of Dorm Warriors Plays Universe Mode. I am your commentator, Stinger, and we're here breaking down the very first episode of Monday Night Raw in the Universe Mode. Now, we're going to be covering, personally, 3 events. We're going to cover a promo by Samoa Joe, going to cover a Fatal 4-Way match featuring 4 legends, and then the closer of the night, Kofi Kingston with New Day in his corner against Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah, you don't want to miss this one. Now, we're going to get things started off with that promo. Oh, here he comes, Samoa Joe, ready to address the WWE Universe. Samoa Joe, former NXT champion. By the way, NXT is currently in hiatus as all current rosters have been drafted among 3 shows. SmackDown, Raw. Oh, wait. Here comes Samoa Joe. I could be on a date right now. I could be with my boys at the club. But instead, I'm here. I'm here to tell you all how ridiculous the WWE is. So let's get things going, and then let's get on with our life. Samoa Joe does not seem too pleased to be here. He seems like he's worth so much more. Do you guys think I complain a lot? I don't think I complain a lot. And it really bums me out that people say I do. Like, what's their problem? Why do they pick on me? Why do they undermine me? It's really just not fair. Samoa Joe is one of the top performers, and I think he's ready to go on a tear on Monday Night Raw now that NXT is folded. I only came to this armpit of a city because I have an announcement to make. At the very next pay-per-view, yours truly will be the main event. If it's not official yet, it will be after this public demand. You'll see. While Samoa Joe making some very, very strong comments, it looks like he's ready to take on everyone and everyone. And so it is written, I will headline the pay-per-view. I will enter this ring and ruin all of your idols. I will do it through the power of the Authority. Wow, it looks like Samoa Joe has teamed up with the Authority. What a change. I don't know about y'all, but I did not expect this. I mean, I've always figured Samoa Joe, while he might be not the nicest guy, he'd always do it through his own power. Oh, here comes Samoa again. I'm sure this will cause a stir in the locker room. Or maybe not. Doesn't affect me. All that matters is I get my shot. And y'all can't do nothing about it. Some strong, strong words. So, Samoa Joe, I think he's ready to just take whatever he wants and whatever he thinks is his. Joe has made his opinions known, and now he's heading back to the back of the locker room. I wonder how people back there will perceive him from now on. Alright, now Ric Flair is going up against Samoa Joe. Let's see who wins this one. Ric Flair. Braun Strowman versus Andre the Giant. 2 of the biggest superstars, literally, in the history of this company. They're in the midst of a rivalry right now, and we'll see who wins. Andre the Giant wins against Braun Strowman, and it looks like he is a heel now. Very treacherous and egotistical. Alright, this is going to be the second thing we'll watch live. The Fatal 4-Way match between Big Boss Man, Rick Rude, Mr. Perfect, and the British Bulldog. Oh, and they're getting started. Big Boss Man just throws Mr. Perfect out of the ring. And it looks like right now British Bulldog's going after Big Boss Man. Oh, and Rick Rude just drops the British Bulldog. Big Boss Man's holding up Mr. Perfect. Oh, Mr. Perfect reverses out of it. Oh, wow. Sit out Tombstone Pile Driver. That was just an impressive feat of strength from Mr. Perfect. Ooh, and just a rough stomp to the head. Drop kick. Oh, and Rick Rude just doing push-ups, rubbing it into the face of the British Bulldog. Oh, Rick Rude with the side slam. Ooh, Mr. Perfect atomic drop onto Big Boss Man. Now Big Boss Man is out of the ring. Rick Rude and Mr. Perfect going out. Oh, now everyone's out of the ring besides Rude. And Rude joins him outside and is stomping on Mr. Perfect. Just laying into him. And now it seems like he's turned his attention onto the British Bulldog. Now, as Fatal 4-Way, there is no countouts. Ooh, Big Boss Man thrown into the ring. British Bulldog fighting back in that top left corner. Oh, now British Bulldog going in to just lay into, I guess Big Boss Man got the most of that. Well, Mr. Perfect now is attacking Rick Rude. Ooh, side suplex. Oh, Rick Rude reverses and takes Mr. Perfect to the ground with a shoulder tackle. These guys can't decide who they want most. They're just going after each other. Now Rick Rude spending some time in the ring, slowly following his opponents. Oh, now that British Bulldog's back in the ring, he comes after him. Irish grip into the corner. Holds him up, puts him on the top turnbuckle. What are we going to see here? Are we about to see a superplex? Oh no, Mr. Perfect breaks it up using the Big Boss Man. And Big Boss Man reverses it. British Bulldog standing up. Ooh, diving elbow. That looked powerful. That powerful slam by Big Boss Man. Oh no. British Bulldog thrown into the corner. Oh, and into the ring post. That's gotta hurt. And throws him down with authority. He drags the British Bulldog into the center of the ring and goes to the pin. I think this is too early. I think British Bulldog's going to be able to kick out, and he does. And now Rick Rude's attacking Big Boss Man. And Mr. Perfect's going after the British Bulldog. Oh, what are we going to see here? And the roll-up. Rick Rude. DDT onto the Big Boss Man. Mr. Perfect picks up Rick Rude. Is he going for the perfect plex? And he is. And he goes to the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2. I could have sworn that was 3. Rick Rude barely kicks out of it. And now Mr. Perfect just stomping on the shoulder. Letting the audience know what he's about. Taunting everyone and anyone. Oh, British Bulldog picks him up and slows him to the ground. Goes for the pin, but Rick Rude's right there and he breaks it up. Rick Rude grabs the British Bulldog, picks him up. Oh, British Bulldog reverses into a DDT. And now he's going into Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect throws British Bulldog into the corner. Ooh, vicious, vicious punch. Mr. Perfect picks up Big Boss Man. But Big Boss Man reverses the suplex. Ooh, spine buster. Goes for the pin, but I think British Bulldog breaks it up. British Bulldog. Oh no. No. Russian leg sweep by Big Boss Man. Big Boss Man throws Rick Rude out of the ring and follows him, takes him outside to see what he can do. Oh, but Rick Rude reverses. Now Mr. Perfect throws Rick Rude back into the ring, and now he follows him. Let's see what we're going to see here. Oh, Rick Rude reverses the belly-to-belly suplex with some vicious punches to the face. Mr. Perfect throws Rick Rude into the corner. He picks him up. Let's see what we're going to see here. Are we going to get a superplex? Mr. Perfect with the top rope. Oh no. Rick Rude's pushing out of it. And he falls off the turnbuckle. But then he throws British Bulldog against the corner, throws him in the air. Misses wildly with that kick. British Bulldog picks him up, side slam. Rick Rude wisely rolls out of the ring. British Bulldog going after Mr. Perfect. Big Boss Man goes into the ring. And now he's wailing on everybody. Oh, but Mr. Perfect picks him up and throws him behind him. British Bulldog throws Mr. Perfect into the corner. Oh, vicious lariat. What are we going to see here? Oh, Mr. Perfect reverses. British Bulldog picks him up. Oh, Mr. Perfect reverses into the DDT. British Bulldog rolling out of the ring. Mr. Perfect following Rick Rude and Big Boss Man. Oh no, laying into the Big Boss Man. And Rick Rude. But Big Boss Man breaks it up. Rick Rude's thrown back into the ring and vicious elbow. Mr. Perfect then grabs Big Boss Man. Picks him up. And just drops him, all of his weight on that knee. Everyone just seems spent at this point. Suplex on the outside of the ring. Rick Rude going after the British Bulldog. This is just some of the best technical wrestlers that we've ever seen, with British Bulldog, Rick Rude, and of course the always underappreciated Mr. Perfect. Now Mr. Perfect drops the elbow on Big Boss Man before going back into the ring. He picks up Big Boss Man, but oh no, Big Boss Man reverses and takes control. The action here is just non-stop. This match really is anyone's match. I don't think it's anywhere close to being done yet. Big Boss Man takes up... Mr. Perfect reverses. British Bulldog takes Big Boss Man, throws him into the corner. With that punch he lays out not just Big Boss Man, but also Mr. Perfect, who has to roll out of the ring to compose himself. And he slams British Bulldog, picks him up, and spine buster. Big Boss Man going for the pin, but Rick Rude breaks it up. Big Boss Man now going after Rick Rude. Vicious slide slam. He drags him to the corner. To the center. He goes for the pin. 1, 2. Saved by Mr. Perfect. I'm not 100% sure, but I think Big Boss Man had that one if it wasn't for Mr. Perfect saving the matchup. And now he's going after the British Bulldog. Drops him. Just drops the British Bulldog, slamming his entire frame down onto him. Now what are we going to see here? With that vicious over-the-rope slam of Mr. Perfect, Rick Rude's taking control and is now going with the neck breaker. Boom! Right to Big Boss Man. This is an amazing match. Rick Rude's going for the pin on the Boss Man. The ref's taking so long to get down. 1, 2, 3. And that is it. Ravishing Rick Rude is your winner. Now we're going to look at some of these highlights of this match. That time Big Boss Man could have sworn he had it won. That perfect plex to Rick Rude by Mr. Perfect. That was just a beautiful technical show. And here we have the win. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Yep. Rick Rude, always with the picture of himself on his trunks, showing off why he is the best. Just showing off in the ring. Rick Rude probably is destined for some great things here on WWE Monday Night Raw. Up next, we have Jake the Snake Roberts versus Mark Henry. Who's going to take the victory in this one? Jake the Snake takes the victory. This must have been a great match. And it looks like during the match, Mark Henry has become enemies with Samoa Joe. Up next, we have Edge and Christian versus Road Dogg Jesse James and Billy Gunn. Now, this could be very important to the tag team division. Let's see who takes the win. Edge and Christian. They take the win and go after more and more better things with the tag team division. Falls Count Anywhere match, Cesaro versus Dusty Rhodes. Cesaro takes the win. Up next, we're going to have the final match of the evening. Kofi Kingston with his New Day brothers Big E and Xavier Woods by his side. He takes on the Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, Macho Man quickly taking control and just throws down Kofi with authority. Oh, Kofi kicks out. He kicks Macho Man and then he just slings him around the ring. Kofi Kingston now stomping on the Macho Man, the legend. And now he's got him in a head grip. He's just pulling on that, just wrenching the neck. Now Randy Savage back, going after Kofi. Suplex. Snap suplex in the ring. And there's Xavier Woods playing Francesca. Just wooing the crowd and just playing his music. Ooh, vicious kick. I really hope he doesn't do this the whole match. If I was the ref, I would have ejected him for this at this point. Just stomping on Kofi Kingston and drops the axe handle. Macho Man, oh my god, Macho Man's taking off the turnbuckle cover. I guess the ref just didn't see it. Too busy checking on Kofi, but Kofi's taking control. Oh, Hurricane Rana, Hurricane Rana. Such amazing technical and athletic ability from Kofi Kingston. But Macho Man's taking back in control, just stomping on Kofi Kingston and then dropping the axe handle. Such amazing strength behind the Macho Man. Oh, he's going top rope. He's going top rope. What will we see here? He's telling him to get up. He wants a piece of Kofi. Oh, he misses wildly. I guess he wasn't expecting Kofi to get up and move so fast. Another pop-up Hurricane Rana. Kofi Kingston is just having himself a match, but Macho Man fights back. He's ready to give Kofi Kingston his all. An atomic drop. That had to hurt. I really hope Kofi didn't want any kids. Macho Man pumping up the crowd. Ooh, just wailing on. Kofi Kingston picks him up. Backbreaker. That had to hurt the way he's wailing around. Picks him up. Oh, but Kofi reverses it. And now picks up with a side slam of his own. What's Kofi gonna do here? He drags Macho Man around. Drops his knee square on the forehead of Macho Man Randy Savage. Now Kofi's cheering on the crowd, showing all of them why New Day is tag team champions. Macho Man picks him up. Oh, but it's reversed into a bulldog by Kofi Kingston. Kofi stomps on Macho Man. Vicious kick to the back. Kofi goes for the pin. I think this is way too early. 1, 2. Macho Man easily kicks out at 2. Now Kofi, what's he going to do here? Oh, scissor lock and just elbow to the head of Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, he misses with that kick. Macho Man gets out of it. Oh, but then he misses with his own strike to Kofi's back. Kofi grabs him. Oh, but Macho Man reverses out of the neck breaker. Macho Man picks him up. Tombstone pile driver. Sit out tombstone pile driver and goes for the pin. What will we have here? Kicks out at 1. Kofi's New Day buddies don't seem to be too concerned. They think Kofi can get this all on his own. Ooh, they might be a little concerned after that. Elbow drop onto the head of Kofi. Macho Man's going for it. And he goes for the elbow, the diving elbow. Macho Man goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, almost 3. Almost 3, but Kofi gets his elbow up. Or shoulder up, sorry. He somehow is able to get his shoulder up. Macho Man now stomping on Kofi Kingston. Macho Man thrown to the ground by Kofi. Kofi rolls him over and kicks him square in the small of the back. And he does it again. That's gotta hurt. What's Kofi doing here now? He picks up Macho Man, but Macho Man gets out of it. Elbow to the side of the face. Uppercut. Macho Man's got Kofi going for the net breaker. Kofi gets out of it. Kofi Kingston picks up Macho Man, drops him on the knee, drops his abdominal muscles square on his knee. That has got to hurt. What's Kofi thinking about here? Rolls him over, rolls him back, grabs the leg, drops the elbow on the knee. Trying to take the legs out from underneath Macho Man early on. Trouble in Paradise, and he gets it. Let's see if this is enough for the win. Kofi goes for the pin. 1, 2. Macho Man kicks out of it. Somehow Macho Man kicks out of it. Kofi Kingston's going up top. What's he got here? Drops his own elbow onto the Macho Man. But even he knows that's not enough. Oh, but Macho Man gets out of it. He reverses. Uppercuts Kofi. Gut wrench side slam by Macho Man Randy Savage. Picks up Kofi Kingston. Grabs him. Is he going for another sit-out tombstone? He does. Goes for another sit-out tombstone pile driver. And now he's pinning Kofi. 1, 2. Oh, Kofi somehow is able to get the shoulder up. Somehow able to kick out of Macho Man Randy Savage's vicious attack. Macho Man's going up top. That exposed turnbuckle not seem to have been pulled into play yet. We'll see if anything does come of that. Oh, but Kofi, he's telling Kofi to stand up. He wants a piece of him. Let's see what he's going for here. And he drops the axe handle. Raked the back of Kofi's back with it. Raked Kofi's back with it. And now he's just letting everyone know that Macho Man is here. The Macho Man is ready to take on anyone. But Kofi reverses it. Kofi stands up. Kofi starts clapping along with the universe. And New Day rocks. Let's see what we got here. Irish whip into the corner. Not of the exposed turnbuckle. But Macho Man reverses with a big boot. Kofi takes control again with his own reversal. Throws him back into the corner. Throws him out. What will we see here? Springboard Superman punch. Oh my god. Drop kick from Kofi. Kofi's on a roll. Bounces off the ropes and just stomps. Elevated stomp right on the chest of Macho Man Randy Savage. Drop kick to the back of the neck. Kofi seems to have a fire under him now. Oh, but Macho Man's able to throw him up against the ring ropes and then throw him out of the ring with that vicious spear, just knocking him out of the ring. Macho Man unsure of what exactly he wants to do here. Telling Kofi to get up. He wants him. He wants Kofi Kingston to get up. I wonder what we'll see here. Oh my god. Running lariat. Oh my god. He picks up Kofi. Kofi reverses it. Throws him to the ground. They gotta be careful of this 10 count. Ooh, vicious kick to the quad. Kofi picks up Macho Man. Grabs him. Throws him into the ring post. That had to just be vicious. That had to hurt. He seems to be ready to take it to the next level of aggressiveness. Macho Man reverses it. Macho Man gets back in the ring. Both of these men are ready to go, but Macho Man takes control. Throws Kofi into the unexposed corner in the top right corner. Oh, but Kofi Kingston seems to be taking control once again of this match and just stomps right on the back of Macho Man's leg. Boom! Oh, hyperextended that knee and that quad. Kofi Kingston with the New Day chance. Oh, he looks like he's going for the Trouble in Paradise again. Oh, and he got it. Square on the side of the head of Macho Man. He's going for the pin. Do you guys think this is enough? 1, 2, 3, and it is over. Kofi Kingston has won. He beat the legend Macho Man Randy Savage 1-on-1. What an amazing match we've seen here. And New Day certainly rocks, as they've proven here today. Big E never got involved in the match, neither did Xavier Woods. They knew. They trusted their partner in Kofi to take the victory. Kofi's going for that final pin. 2, 3. New Day celebrating in the ring after their huge victory. Dancing all around. They are the champions, and they know how good they are. Thank you for joining us on the very first edition of DW Plays WWE Universe. Episode 1, Monday Night Raw. I have been Stinger. If you got any matchups you want to see on Monday Night Raw, let us know. Up next, we're going to have SmackDown, and then our third show, CWW, and that will be explained when it comes around. But thank you for joining us. I hope you had a great time watching this video. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel for more. I have been Stinger, and we'll catch you next time.